And good morning and welcome into the Skatium in Skokie for this morning's NIHL Game of the Week, Breakfast with NIHL edition, as the Bloomington Thunder come to town to take on Mammoth in a Peewee Elite 12U matchup. Hello, everyone. This is Eric Willowhite, and welcome into the NIHL Game of the Week on the NIHL TV network, powered by Stream Sports Midwest. My partner, Aaron Schellen, under the weather, and we hope he's well soon, because we got some more hockey and playoffs coming right around the corner here in NIHL. But let's talk about these two teams coming in. Both teams struggling on the season in the Peewee 12U Elite Division, Tier 1. Bloomington coming in 8th place, 4 wins, 8 losses, 3 ties, good for 11 points. 37 goals scored, 48 against for a -11. Mammoth, 3 wins, 10 losses and 3 ties, 9 points on the season, 37 goals for, 53 against. Now, about the last games these two teams played, Bloomington was a 4-0 loser to the Blues in their last game. And for Mammoth, they had a 1-1 tie against the Chargers. As a matter of fact, Mammoth has 3 ties in a row in their last 3 games. The Northern Illinois Hockey League is the largest youth hockey league in Illinois and one of the largest in the country. It is made up of over 50 travel hockey organizations. Almost all the clubs are from Illinois, with a few from Indiana, Missouri, and Wisconsin. This is the 53rd season of play in the Northern Illinois Hockey League. The NIHL member organizations field Tier 2 travel teams that compete in the Squirt, Peewee, Bantam, and Midget age groups defined by USA Hockey. The league also offers all girls hockey divisions each season. NIHL will partner with the Chicago Blackhawks to hold the league's NIHL Blackhawks tournament at the conclusion of this season. For more information about NIHL and its programs, please contact Bob Apter, NIHL president, or visit the website at nihl.info. Again, Bloomington Thunder taking on Mammoth here in a Peewee Elite 12U matchup. Get ready here shortly. Goaltenders for both teams. For Bloomington Thunder in net will be Cooper Ciula, number 50. And for Mammoth in net will be Gabe Shattuck, number 39. Bloomington Thunder in their road blue with green and white trim, sharp-looking jerseys. And the Mammoth in their home white with their sort of like aqua blue trim, along with black lettering for their jersey names. About ready to get set here. Peewee 12U Elite, 12-minute periods here. Coming to you live from the Skatium in Skokie. Again, Eric Willowhite with you here on the call. Thanks for joining us for the NIHL Game of the Week on the NIHL TV network, powered by Stream Sports Midwest. Decent crowd on hand. Bloomington traveling up here with their team. Good contingent on hand. And we're underway. Early offense as Max Abadi skates in. Had the puck in the near corner, now centers it. Tried to get that one over to Karwowski. His shot was deflected wide over towards the far boards. And now Bloomington comes out with it. Inside the zone they go. Nice stick move by the near circle. Dropped it back to the near point. Oh, that one whistled wide. Had a lot of heat on it, that shot from Jacob Kim. But no deflection there as it went wide and into the far corner. And now the puck is dumped into Bloomington territory, where it's going to be steered aside by Ciula. Oh, big hit just outside the blue line there. And we had an offsides call. Face-off will be just outside the Mammoth blue line, in front of their bench on the far side. Both players okay after that collision on the near boards. Puck dumped back into Bloomington territory. Ciula will throw it over to the near boards. Thunder try to get it out. That's going to be played now by Jackson LaFrance. Throws it over to the far boards. And then chipped ahead by Garrett Gully. But then offsides were the Thunder coming into the zone. And we'll do it again. Same spot as last time. 10:47 to go, first period. No score between the Bloomington Thunder and Mammoth in this Peewee Elite 12U matchup. Get down to the final weeks of NIHL regular season. Then the playoffs will be starting up in a couple weeks. Puck chipped ahead there by Jacob Dickin. Dumped into the zone. And then it'll be thrown over to the near boards. Mammoth tries to get it out, and they do get it out to the neutral zone. Good backhand chip in there by Ryder, and then he'll head for a change. Inside his own zone is Owen Allman. Throws it over to the near boards. That's going to be pulled back in, however, by Wojtek. Has it down low. Thunder pass it over to the far boards. Dumped in by Isaac Johnson. And Mammoth will go after it. Outside to the neutral zone. Peppers was battling for the puck there. Then it's tipped in by Mammoth. Play along the near boards. Miller can't keep it in. It squirts out, goes all the way down where Jaden Lynn will have to track it down. Overskates the puck for a moment, but then he's able to gain possession. Backhands it out to the neutral zone. Nice pass over there to Jack Borman. Borman stick handling, shoots! And a nice save made by Gabe Shattuck. Good work there by Jack Borman. Stick handling in between the circles after receiving that pass. But Gabe Shattuck hung on for the save. And the faceoff will be to his right inside Mammoth zone. With 9:06 to go, first period, still scoreless. That was our best opportunity of the game so far, coming off of the stick of Jack Borman of Bloomington. Say hello to everyone tuning in on the NIHL Game of the Week, wherever you're watching from, the Bloomington contingent or the Mammoth contingent or just NIHL fans in general. If you're on the Facebook feed there, you just want to make a quick comment where you're watching from, we appreciate that. Not sure if I'll be able to moderate it much, except maybe between periods here and there, but we appreciate you leaving a comment and let us know where you're watching from. Oh, that one deflected on net as Owen Allman blasted that one from the near point. And again, Gabe Shattuck able to track that one down. Face off now to the left of Shattuck. LaFrance took the draw. Mammoth gains possession. They try and get it out to center ice. They do. This might go down for icing, however, and it does. So icing is the call. And we'll bring it back inside Mammoth territory. To the right of Shattuck this time. Draw pushed over to the near boards, then out to center. Shot and a glove save made off the shot from Owen Kaiser, who picked up that puck, shot it from the near circle. Cooper Ciola was able to glove that one and hold on for the faceoff to his left, his right. Draw taken by Mammoth. Galani throws it towards net, never gets on net, however, as it deflects into the far corner. Thunder looking to get that puck outside the zone. Jacob Kim, he had the puck knocked away. And now it's backhanded over into the near corner. Outlet pass. And that's a little too far, but it's going to go on net. Shattuck has to play it. And he pushes it over to Isaiah Bernstein. Play below the goal line now, goes over to the far corner. Getting there first is Garrett Gully. Gully chips it down low. Now play behind the Mammoth net, between the circles. Mammoth looking for a breakout here. Ryan dumps it in, and then he'll head off for a change. He was short of center, however, so that's going to go for icing as well. 7:09 to go here in the first period, still scoreless in this Peewee Elite 12U matchup. Face off to the left of Gabe Shattuck. Draw loose. Still battling for it, and then finally Mammoth will take control. They'll throw it over to the far boards off of the top of the dash. There's a dasher there, and then chipped out to center. Now pushed ahead to Forsyth Daly. Mammoth tries to get it out, kept in far point. Shot on net, Shattuck with the stick save, and he covers up. Good rebound control here in the early going by Shattuck. Not allowing any free passes by Bloomington to get on rebounds. Face off to his right. And Mammoth will take control, throw it to the near boards, and then it's pushed out to center. In pursuit is Peppers, tracking it down inside the zone. For Bloomington, I have to check that number there, that 70, that was Braden Wirtz. Now near board play. Borman battling with Peppers. Bloomington comes away with it. Here is O'Connell. John O'Connell throws it on net. Steered aside by Shattuck. Good work there by O'Connell to get that shot on net. Now play behind the Mammoth net. O'Connell spins around, loses it. Picked up there, however, by Borman. Borman, far point, thrown on net, never gets through as it hit a skate. And now in the far corner, Charney will whistle it over to the near corner. Between the circles, shot goes wide. Jacob Kim again with that shot. He has a good shot. We saw that a couple times so far. Here's Max Abadi. He's being bodied off the puck, but he's able to pick it up behind the net. Tries the wraparound, and therefore the save was Ciula. And the pass to no one for Bloomington, but no icing there, and the Thunder were able to gain possession first. Behind the net, Jacob Dicken, between the circles, shot goes wide. And then out to center. Push back up front by McKay. Throws it down below the goal line. Mammoth still having some trouble getting it outside of their zone. A body pushes it ahead. But Bloomington will get there first. Kim leaves it for Dicken, and Dicken will chase after it. Mammoth will get there first. Jaden Lynn. Kept in far point. Bloomington doing a good job of pressuring the puck inside Mammoth territory. Now that's going to go all the way down. Ooh. It's a generous icing call there, but icing it is. Could time that one on a sundial. Face off to the right of Gabe Shattuck. We're still scoreless, 4:07 to go in the first period. Most of the offense of play has been to our right. And that puck gets on net. Shattuck covers up for the faceoff. Draw will be to his right once more. It's Isaac Johnson on the draw for Bloomington. Comes on net, stopped by Shattuck, leaves it for his defenseman. Thrown over to the near boards and then out to center. Here's Wirtz. Braden Wirtz throws it to the far boards. Now back out to center. Here's Ryder. Ryder carries it over the line between the circles. A couple players go down in a pile over there on the far circle. And then action in front of the Bloomington net. Ryder still has it. Now he has it knocked away. And it's knocked down to the far corner. Wirtz tries to get it up along the far boards. Kept in by Mammoth. Between the circles, Ryder! Shot never gets through. As getting in front of that one was Owen Allman. And then that puck sent all the way down for an icing against Bloomington with 3:03 to go in the first period. Still scoreless. Draw will be to the left of Cooper Ciula. And not many difficult names on the Bloomington side, but I did not receive any pronunciation. So if I'm not pronouncing Ciula's name right, just know that I'm doing my best. But going in blind, so to speak, with no pronunciations on the names that might need it. Puck inside Mammoth territory. Shot, score! And there's the first goal of the game. I believe that was Jack Borman getting the goal. And that'll put Bloomington on the board first. Now play still inside the zone. Between the circles, shot deflected wide. So Borman getting that first goal there. He's on the far side of the net, and he just flipped that one past Shattuck for the first goal of the game. 1-0 is the lead for Bloomington. I'll update the score bot here the next opportunity. Running solo today, so want to keep the eye on what's going on the ice here and not miss any of the action. Here's Peppers inside the zone. Going against two Bloomington players. And we're going to get a penalty for the hook. So power play coming for Mammoth. And heading to the box will be Jack Borman. So he's got a goal and a penalty. Stuffing the stat sheet here in the first period, Jack Borman. Two-minute penalty. Face off to the left of Cooper Ciula. I think they have the Kids Bop version of Ozzy Osbourne just playing in the background there, if you caught that. Inside Mammoth territory. Out to a Batty. A body will carry it on the near circle. Spins, leaves it to the near point, but Sue was just outside the zone. A good play, but he was trailing just a little bit, and that puck was just outside the zone for an offsides. We'll have a draw along the near boards here. Minute 35 left on the power play for Mammoth. Minute 25 to go in the period. Good opportunity here for Mammoth to get the equalizer. Abadi throws it to between the circles up high. Puck goes into the far corner where Allman tries to push it forward. Knocked back down low. Here's Tankavicius. Now Sue tries to throw it towards the net. Not enough on it. And Bloomington clears. O'Connell will skate after it. Getting there first, however, was Isaiah Bernstein, but a little too aggressively as he sent O'Connell into the boards. And Bernstein is going to get the penalty here. That'll nullify the power play for Mammoth. Well, Bernstein to the box, and we'll have checking penalty here. Shot on net. Oh, steered aside. I believe Shattuck might have got a piece of that with his stick. Went into the far corner. Good shot there from McKay on the near point. Now here he is again between the circles. Oh, nice feed, but not able to put it on net was O'Connell. Nifty little play there by McKay to find O'Connell at the far side of the net, but O'Connell wasn't able to put it on Shattuck. And then the puck is iced by Mammoth with 14 seconds to go here in the first period and a 1-0 lead for Bloomington. Teams are playing 4 players aside for the next 22 seconds, which will carry over into the second period with the faceoff to the right of Gabe Shattuck. Inside his own zone, Nate Miller. He'll carry it and push it out to center. No icing, as tracking that down will be Braden Wirtz. And time winds down. Ryder tried to whistle that one by Ciula as time expired, but no go there. And we'll go to the second period with Bloomington leading Mammoth 1-0. Update the score here. All right. There we go. All right, we're updating on the score there. 1-0 Thunder as we head into second period of play. The Chicago Blackhawks are proud to sponsor the Northern Illinois Hockey League. Hawks fans, be sure to catch these upcoming games. Tuesday, February 7th, it's a battle of the tanking teams as the Hawks take on the Anaheim Ducks. 7:30 puck drop at the United Center on NBC Sports Chicago. Friday, February 10th, the Hawks will then be facing the Arizona Coyotes. 7:30 at the United Center on NBC Sports Chicago. And then on Saturday, the Hawks will be in Winnipeg to take on the Jets. A 9 p.m. puck drop. That game will be on NBC Sports Chicago Plus. Don't miss the Chicago Blackhawks in action. So if you're a Hawks fan rooting for the Connor Bedard sweepstakes, it's a big week. As you're battling those teams you're battling with. But it is a draft lottery, so I believe they only have a 25% odds of landing that pick if they're in the top 3 or the bottom 3, I should say. As we get ready for second period action, 7 seconds left on the penalty to Borman for the Thunder, and then they will have a 1-minute power play. Both teams change sides now. Mammoth going left to right and Bloomington right to left. Puck inside Mammoth zone. They're on the power play now for the next 46 seconds. Shot by Kim was deflected but kept in by McKay. McKay centers it. Oh, and then a nice cover up there by Shattuck. McKay centered that one over. Got it to LaFrance at the near post, and his shot went wide. Then it came back, and Shattuck was able to cover up. Face off to his right. Kept in by Kim. He'll backhand it down low. LaFrance. O'Connell. Shot. No shot there. Now back to LaFrance. His shot high and wide, and it'll ring over to the far boards. And that one's going to be knocked outside of the zone by Macklin Ryan. Now Bloomington coming back the other way, LaFrance. Leaves it for Charney. Power play is over. Both teams back at full strength. That was actually O'Connell. And now here's Jaden Lynn. Lynn carries it into the zone, but that puck was knocked away. Bloomington goes the other way. Stick handling. Shot goes wide. LaFrance picks it up in the near corner. Gets it to Kim between the circles. Shot. Save made. Shattuck. Puck is loose behind the net. Grabbing the puck will be Tenkavicius. He'll skate it out along the near boards. Cuts to center. Tried to connect with a body, but that was outside of his reach. Mammoth inside the zone. Centering attempt. That one actually hit the side of the net from Karwowski. And now LaFrance chips it out to center. Galani has it. Galani flips it into the net. The netting, I was told, was installed this past offseason. Otherwise, that puck would have been in the stands. Now we have the face-off right at center ice. 9:52 to go here in period number 2. And Bloomington holding a 1-0 lead. Inside the zone is Isaac Johnson. Near point. Trying to keep it in there is Almond. Almond keeps it in again, chips it towards the net. That might have actually been a pass attempt to Nolan Forsyth Daly, but unable to corral that. Now Mammoth looks to go the other way. Flipped inside the zone. Now play behind the net. Mammoth has it. Looking for a centering opportunity. Throws it between the circles. Spinner there from Owen Kaiser. Got deflected, thrown back toward the crease. But now the Thunder are able to get it out to center. Wirtz will dump it in and head for a change. His numeral's sake for Mammoth. Nate Miller will track it down. Tried to get it out. Puck still inside the zone. And then Miller is able to grab it. Pass intended for Ryder. Ryder gets there. Top of the far circle. He gets the shot off. And the easy glove save made by Cooper Ciula. 8:38 now remaining in period 2. 1-0 Bloomington. Face off to the right of Cooper Ciula. Draw taken by the Thunder. Out to center they go. Between the circles, O'Connell looking for the puck. He has it. Looks to center. That's going to be picked up by Panutzos. Panutzos loses balance, and shot coming from Nathan Charney at the near point. Not a whole lot on it, and Shattuck will hold on for the faceoff to his right. O'Connell will take the draw for Bloomington. Thunder can't have possession, or they don't get possession as Panutzos brings it inside the zone. He'll backhand it down low. Behind the net, two-player battle. Mammoth comes out with it. Peppers trying to center. He does get it over just to the left of the circle there. And now O'Connell will carry it in for Bloomington. Almond keeps it in near point. Bodied off the puck. Bloomington was. That was Borman, the only goal scorer so far. Puck is loose. Borman picks it up, shoots. Don't think that one got on Shattuck. And kept in by Almond. Almond's done a good job of keeping that puck in at the point. And Peppers are going to have to track after it. but that's going to be for icing against Mammoth with 7:11 to go. Here in period number 2, 1-0 lead for the Bloomington Thunder. Here in the NIHL Game of the Week on the NIHL TV Network, powered by Stream Sports Midwest. Eric Willowhite with you here on the call from the Skatium in Skokie. Thank Scott Ryder for getting us set up here at the Skatium and the facilities crew here. Every rink we have a different logistics situation, but we're in a pretty good setup here. Up high, the bleachers are up high, several rows, and we're able to set up right here at center ice. Even with the net and being a little further back, it's not as distracting as it normally would be. When you're a little closer up to the net, it kind of distorts, has players' images sort of out of focus. So appreciate the setup here. Here is Gully. Gully shoots from the near circle, but that one never gets through as that goes into the skate. Gully with another chance. That goes behind the net now. Now 5 players battling for the puck, digging it out is LaFrance. And that shot, save made by Shattuck. And the shot from McKay. And now behind the net again. Mammoth trying to get it clear. Now they'll shoot it to center ice. It's deflected out. McKay will pick it back up and bring it back inside Mammoth zone. Back out to center. Jacob Kim, cross-ice pass, trying to reach LaFrance. Max Abadi backhands it, not out. Kept inside Mammoth territory. Out to center it goes. Tekavicius. And he's going to leave it for Galani. Coming in is Ryder. Ryder. Far corner now. Abadi leaves it to Ryder. Ryder centers. Galani, far point. He's going to have to spin around. Then he'll dump it down low in the near corner. Chasing after it is Karwowski. And Bloomington gets it out to center. Here's Borman, the lone goal scorer in the game so far. He has the puck knocked off his stick by Miller. Then it's thrown over to the near corner. Charney centers. Borman with the shot, and the save made by Gabe Shattuck. Down to 4:47 to go here in period number 2. 1-0 lead for the Bloomington Thunder. In this Peewee Elite 12U matchup. Breakfast with NIHL version. We've done a lot of those this year, and why not? Wake up, have your coffee, and watch some NIHL hockey from the various rinks around the Chicago area and sometimes even beyond. I don't know if you call Pleasant Prairie in the Chicago area, but that's where we were last weekend. Here's Ryder. Ryder carries it over the blue line. Oh, just off sides. I think they might have got Kaiser on that one. So the draw will come outside the zone along the far boards in front of the Mammoth bench. 4:21 remaining in period 2. 1-0 Bloomington. Looks like something was on the ice there. Ryder goes back to retrieve it, something with his equipment. All right, now Ryder back in the circle against Johnson, Isaac Johnson. Bloomington takes possession. And dumping it in is Stella Bantham. Kept in by Forsyth Daly, throws it over to the near corner. And Bantham will track it down. Now play along the near boards, finally chipped out the center. Here comes Ryder. Declan Ryder. Back to Ryder. Shot touched. Oh, he just missed that one. He had it ticketed for the near corner top shelf. And somehow that puck didn't go in. What a pretty play there by Mammoth, though. Their best opportunity by far. Now Bernstein throws it to Ryder between the circles. Has the puck knocked away. Thrown back towards the net. Right here. Backhand shot. Tip score. Oh, what a pretty play. They didn't get the pretty play the first time, but this time Kaiser was able to take the pass from Ryder and tip it in. We're all tied up at 1. What a play there. Good job keeping it in the zone by Mammoth. And then Kaiser able to get the goal. And we're all tied up at 1. Now Bernstein getting a secondary assist there. He was the one who helped keep that puck inside the zone. Another shot from the parallel to the goal line, and Ciula had to cover that one up for the faceoff. We're all even at 1. Inside the Mammoth zone. Now inside the Mammoth zone, I should say, is a glove save made by Shattuck. He drops it down, play behind Shattuck inside Mammoth territory. 2:45 remaining in the second, tied up at 1. Now here goes Mammoth, or they had an opportunity there, but the pass was intercepted. And now Jacob Dickin carries it below the goal line. Tries to center. Dug out by Mammoth. And another good job by Allman keeping the puck inside the zone. We've seen that several times. This time, he fires from the top of the near circle. Save made. Allman tried to get the puck and fire it again. Then he lost his stick. Play in the near corner. And looks like we're going to get another penalty. Going to the box will be Garrett Gully. So Gully with the penalty on that hit into the corner there. So this will be power play time for Mammoth with a chance to take the lead. Minute 58 remaining here in period 2. Faceoff will be to the right of Cooper Ciula. Ryder on the draw against O'Connell. A checking penalty again. Puck is loose. Bernstein tracks it down. Then he has it taken away. Gets it back out to center, but nothing but Bloomington players there to pick it up. Jacob Kim throws it over to the far boards. Over to O'Connell. And then Galani tried to shoot that one off the far boards, but that went into the Bloomington bench. Got to keep your head up there on the benches at all times. And on the ice. Just keep your head up all the time in hockey. That's lesson 1. Draw shoveled ahead. Inside his own zone is Kim. Backhands it over to the near boards where Borman has it. Then Ryder takes the puck off his stick, but the puck rolled on net. Shattuck had to play it. And now Bernstein will skate it up through the far circle into center ice. And over the blue line. Bernstein pushing it ahead. Taken by Kim. Kim gets it out the center. Try to pass that off the boards, get it over to, I believe that's O'Connell. Yeah, that was O'Connell, the intended recipient, but too far out front, and it went down for an icing call. We're under a minute to play here in period 2. 1-1 the score. Face off to the right of Cooper Siula. Fanning on that one was Karwoski. Dumped in by Jaden Lynn. Getting there first will be Braden Wirtz. Backhands it over to the far boards, kept in by Miller. Pass trying to get it over to Tankavicius, but that was deflected by Bloomington and then out to center. Here's LaFrance. Oh, nice stick work there, but too far out front. Tankavicius has it. He's going to carry it over the blue line along the far boards. Cuts to the circle. He's hauled down, and we're going to get a penalty for tripping on Bloomington. And going to the box will be Braden Wirtz. So 23 seconds remaining on the first penalty for Bloomington. 21 seconds to go here in period 2. So 5-on-3 advantage for Mammoth. Let's see if they can capitalize here in the final seconds of period. Oh, that one deflected on net here in period 2. 13 seconds. Oh, Bloomington will dump it down for icing with 9 seconds remaining here in period 2. So a draw will come to the right of Cooper Siula. Big draw. Be Ryder taking it for Mammoth. Let's see if he's able to win and pull it back. That's won by Bloomington. That's a big face-off win by the Thunder. Ryder gets it over to the far point, over to the near point. Lynn shoots! And not sure if that one got on Siula or not, but time winds down here in the second period, and we'll go into the third, all knotted up at 1 apiece. Get the score bug updated and change the period. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, everyone who made comments on the stream. I'll see if I can get to that in a moment. Take care of our sponsors, of course. The Chicago Blackhawks are proud to announce that the Blackhawks High School Rivalry Series has entered its final month with 4 huge games remaining. Fenwick versus Latin, Maine versus Waubonsee, Chicago North versus Highland Park, and Stevenson versus St. Viator. To see game dates, times, and details, visit blackhawks.com/HS Rivalry Series. All NIHL teams are finishing up their regular season play. Each team is working to collect the points that will help them earn a place in the league's end-of-season tournament. Keep an eye on the NIHL.info website, the NIHL Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages for upcoming broadcasts of NIHL games. Our next broadcast will be next Saturday when the Chicago Stallions AA host the Romeoville Huskies AA in a Peewee Premier Select game, 2:40 p.m. from Fifth Third Arena. Tune in on the NIHL Facebook page. All right, getting ready for third period action here shortly. We're all knotted up at 1 apiece. There's 1 second remaining on the first penalty to Bloomington. And then it'll be 1:37 remaining on the second penalty. So Mammoth will still have power play opportunity here as the draw is won by Bloomington. Here's McKay. Throws it over to the far side and out to center. Carrying it in is Charney. Mammoth going right to left here in period 3 and Bloomington left to right. Galani tries to get that one outside the zone. Now Ryder. Ryder between the circles. Passes it ahead, just too far out in front of Kaiser. Now Ryder, top of the far circle. Glove save made by Siula. And then the rebound kicked out for a minute, and then he was able to grab it and cover up for the faceoff. This faceoff will go to the left of Cooper Siula. Ryder will take the draw against, I believe, LaFrance. for Bloomington. Ryder wins possession. Kaiser had it, but then backhanded outside the zone. Now Galani. Galani ahead to Kaiser. And chipped ahead there by Sue. Kaiser centers to Ryder. Oh, goes wide of the near post. Tracked down by Galani. Galani behind the net. Ryder up high now to Ryder. Backhands it down low. Kaiser will chase after it. In between the circles is Ryan for Mammoth. 21 seconds remaining on the penalty. Here's Ryder near boards. Brings it down low to Ryan. Kaiser chasing after it. Back to Ryan. Ryan now looking for a centering opportunity. No one home. Tried to stuff it. Ryder gets a shot off. And Cooper Ciula, a couple nice saves there. With 6 seconds remaining on the power play for Mammoth. Ciula shut the door, and Ryder gives him a tap there for the nice save. I like seeing that stuff. Face off to the left of Cooper Ciula with 10:27 to go in the third period. 6 seconds on the power play. Check that. Face off to the right. It'll be Wojtek for the draw for Mammoth. Bloomington won the draw, and now the penalty is over. Both teams back at full strength. Inside the zone goes Bloomington. Wirtz carried it in, left it for Charney. Behind the net, thrown over to the near boards. And pushed ahead to center. Panutzos trying to get that one across to Peppers, but it was taken, and now Charney throws it down low. That's going to roll on Shattuck, and Shattuck decides to cover up for the faceoff. Line change going on now for Bloomington, as heading to the circle will be Isaac Johnson. Face off to the right of Gabe Shattuck. Here's Panutzos. He'll dump it in and chase after it into the far corner. Rolls behind the net over to the near corner. Knocked around there by Karwowski. Actually, that was Peppers. And then the puck was brought in off sides. Wojtek throws it over to Miller. Miller dumps it in. Rings over to Wirtz, Braden Wirtz for Bloomington. Then picked up by Isaac Johnson. Shot towards the net. Backhand. Oh, and a nice save. Oh, no, they're saying it's the goal. That one got through. As that puck deflected between the circles, and picking up the loose change was Owen Peppers. And Mammoth goes out front 2-1. So a 2-1 lead now. For Mammoth. 9:10 to go here in period 3. Yeah, that puck deflected between the circles. And Peppers in the right place, right time, backhanded towards the net, and that was able to get by Cooper Ciula. Panutzos getting the assist. And then we're going to get a tripping penalty here. Going to the box is Karwowski. So now Bloomington with a quick chance to get the equalizer. Just over 9 minutes remaining in the third. They trail 2-1 now after that goal by Peppers. Play inside the zone. Between the circles. Puck is still loose. Now Mammoth looks to clear. The body gets it outside to center. Here's LaFrance. He'll carry it back in for Bloomington. Looking for a centering opportunity. LaFrance leaves it between the circles. McKay, shot goes wide right. Then LaFrance threw it behind the net. Puck is loose. McKay gets it, top of the near circle, drops it back down low. Good stick handling there. Cross-ice pass, shot, save made, Shattuck. And then it went behind him and hit the post. Out front, now here's Tankavicius, tried to clear it. Nice keep in there by McKay. O'Connell has it. O'Connell stick handling near boards. O'Connell, player falls down. That is Dickin. Then McKay comes in to keep that puck inside the zone, but it's taken away by Mammoth. Max Abadi, one-on-one between the circles, stick handles, Abadi shoots, save made, Ciula. Good shorthanded opportunity for Max Abadi. But Ciula was able to make the save. Now back inside the zone is O'Connell. Along the near boards, Ryder backhands it out. Wirtz gathers it up, leaves it for Allman. Allman's pass to O'Connell went wide. That's going to be tracked down by Galani. Galani throws it to the near board, far boards. Kept in by Allman, deflected down. Both teams back at full strength. Oh, wide open net! O'Connell had a wide open net, then tries to get it over to the far post. Shot from the far post goes wide. Tense moments there for Mammoth. They've killed off the penalty, and now the puck is out to the neutral zone. Down to 6:42 remaining here in the third. Galani for Mammoth dumps it out the center. That one gets through to Ryan. Here's Ryan, top of the near circle. Had the puck knocked away by Wirtz. Leaves it for Ryder, however, and Ryder throws it on net. And making the glove save and holding on once more, Cooper Ciula. Faceoff is going to be to the right of Ciula. At least that's what the referee says. The players didn't think so, but the ref has the last call on that, folks. It'll be Ryder on the draw. Getting some last-second instruction there by Bloomington. Draw taken by Wirtz and the Thunder. Over to the far boards, kept in by Jaden Lynn. Missed a connection there with Kaiser, thrown over to the near corner. Now Ryder had it pulled away. Chipped out the center. And Jaden Lynn will wait till his team's cleared, and then he dumps it in to the Bloomington zone where Allman gets there first for the Thunder. Now Lynn once more. Rolls it around behind the net. Ryan battling for it. Back to the far point, Lynn. Lynn tried to shoot that one through O'Connell. Then he gets another opportunity, and I believe that one might have hit the far post. That one got through Ciula. I think it hit the post. And now here comes Ryder and Ryan. Ryan has it. Back to Ryder, stuffed by Ciula. And then he loses his stick. Wow, nice give and go there. Ryder to Ryan to Ryder. And Ciula able to make that save. That was tough, though. Like, Ryder was right in the crease, right on the doorstep of Ciula, so he didn't have a whole lot of room to work with, and Ciula was able to get over to that far post and deny the opportunity. That was a chance for Mammoth to go up 2 late here in period number 3. They're up 2-1 with 5:26 remaining. It's been a good game. Nice, evenly played. And after a good start there by Bloomington, and they carried the play, Mammoth has been doing a good job offensively as well. So it's been a very competitive game today, as has the majority of our games on the NIHL Game of the Week this season. You know, you always have a few ones that are like little out of balance on the scoreboard, but most of the games have been pretty evenly played and great goaltending play again, as we're seeing today. Between the circles, that was Kim. Still kept in. LaFrance has it. Galani tries to push it ahead. That rolls towards the net between the circles. Panutzos tries to backhand it outside the zone. He does, and clears the zone for Mammoth. Down to 4:20 to play. Period 3, 2-1 lead for Mammoth. Here's Max Abadi. Tried to center it, knocked away there by Kim. And Miller tried to keep it in between the circles, but hopped over his stick and deflected out the center. Now Miller has it once more. Over to Max Abadi. Along the far boards, Abadi cuts inside, but the puck jumped ahead of him and rolled on net where Ciula covers up with 3:49 to go. Bloomington trailing 2-1 here in period 3. Going to be on the lookout for a timeout and a goalie pull for Bloomington as time winds down here in the third period, if they don't get the equalizer here in the next minute and a half or so. Between the circles, Tankavicius throws it on net, and Ciula able to hold on and cover up for the faceoff. Faceoff will be to the right of Cooper Ciula. Draw taken by Bloomington. Now tipped out the center there by Charney. But Mammoth takes possession. That was Isaiah Bernstein carrying the luggage there for Mammoth for the moment, and then he gets it out the center. Taken back by Bloomington and thrown back out the center. And in offsides against the Thunder. Down to 3:05 remaining here in period 3. 2-1 Mammoth. Well, Mammoth has had 3 ties in a row, and they're looking for their first win in a while. Bloomington has 3 minutes to get the equalizer and go from there. LaFrance shoots it between the circles. That goes high and wide. Shattuck trying to track down that puck. It's thrown outside the zone. Chasing after it is Mammoth. Here's Kaiser. Now Bloomington trying to get it outside, unable to, as Ryan keeps it in. LaFrance will take it for Bloomington. Stick handles behind his own net, throws it over to the far boards where it's picked up by Gully. Gully now over to Dickin, who tries to tip it inside Mammoth territory, but unable to, as getting on that one was Sue, Carter Sue. And now Bloomington goes back the other way. On net, glove save made by Shattuck on the flip attempt there by Garrett Gully. 2:13 remaining period 3. 2-1 lead for Mammoth. All right, still no timeout, so. And our goaltender is still in net. Nope, now he is heading to the net. Extra attacker on the ice for Bloomington here. Our net is empty to our left as Cooper Ciula is head to the bench for the extra attacker for Bloomington. And we're going to say this was an icing call. No deflection on that one. So Mammoth trying to get excited for that empty net. You get whistled for the icing. Face-off will be to the right of Gabe Shattuck. Empty net for Bloomington as they're trying to get the equalizer here with 2:07 remaining. Draw loose and chipped out the center. Tracking back for it is Jacob Kim for the Thunder. Throws it over to Borman. And now the Thunder heading up ice. O'Connell. O'Connell, top of the near circle. Throws it towards the net. Save made by Shattuck. Then the puck went wide of the near post. Backhanded over to McKay. McKay drops it down low. Trying to get it to Borman. McKay keeps it in once more. Now O'Connell comes out with it. Oh, and a nice poke check there by Mammoth. Centering attempt, shot by Borman goes wide. Right on the doorstep of Shattuck. O'Connell carrying it. He centers. Shot hits the far post. O'Connell once more. Stick handling, drops it down low. Nate Miller will pick it up. Trying to get it outside the zone, unable to. LaFrance centers. 1 minute remaining. Now Mammoth exits the zone. Peppers tries to throw it on net. It's wide of the near post. That's going to be picked back up by Bloomington with 50 seconds remaining. O'Connell will carry it inside the zone. O'Connell stick handles. O'Connell pass. Puck doesn't get through. Here comes Mammoth. They get it outside the center with 36 seconds remaining. Galani shovels it ahead, but we're going to get a penalty on Bloomington. Looks like it's going to be a tripping call here. And I think O'Connell will head to the box. No, it's actually going on Borman. So Borman going to the box. Tripping it is. So face-off will be back inside Bloomington territory. Cooper Ciula will have to come back in net for the draw. It'll be to his left. Mammoth looking to hang on here for the 2-1 victory. And they now have a power play. Here's O'Connell. Flips it out to center, trying to get that one over to Dickin, who tries to tip it inside the zone. Mammoth trying to clear, unable to. Down low, Bernstein tracking for it against O'Connell. 10 seconds remaining. Puck behind the boards. O'Connell to LaFrance. O'Connell looking to center. Back to LaFrance. 2 seconds, 1 second, and the game is over. Final horn sounds, and Mammoth comes from behind, trailed 1-0. Got the equalizer in the second period, and in the third period, Owen Peppers got the go-ahead goal, and Mammoth wins the game 2-1 against the Bloomington Thunder here at the Skatium in Skokie on this NIHL Peewee Elite 12 and under matchup. What a great game here on the game of the week. As the teams shake hand here at center ice. 2-1 win for Mammoth over Bloomington. NIHL players and goalies, NIHL's best flow is back. This is basically a fun celebration of the best hockey here in the league. There's always great enthusiasm for this promotion from players and fans. All entries are now in. Follow the NIHL Facebook page to see what weekdays you'll be able to vote for your favorites. One player represents their team in the contest. In the end, there will be a youth and a coach winner. They will win prizes for their team and for themselves. Prizes are sponsored by Jerry's Hockey and the Northern Illinois Hockey League. Be sure to make sure your voice is heard, and we will see who will be named NIHL's Best Flow 2023. And again, our next broadcast on the NIHL Game of the Week on the NIHL TV network will be next Saturday when the Chicago Stallions host the Romeoville Huskies AA in a Peewee Premier Select game. That game is at 2:40 p.m. from Fifth Third Arena on the NIHL TV network, right here on the NIHL Facebook page. Well, thanks for tuning in for Breakfast with NIHL. Again, our final score in this Peewee Elite 12U matchup, Mammoth defeats Bloomington by the score of 2-1. I want to thank everyone who commented on the chat stream. Didn't get a chance to get to that, but thank you everyone for tuning in. We appreciate all of our viewers. Final score, Mammoth 2, Bloomington 1. This is Eric Wilwhite saying so long from the Skatium in Skokie, and we'll see you next Saturday at Fifth Third Arena in Chicago for Stallions hosting the Romeoville Huskies. So long, everyone.